Hello, NYWC. I am the administrator of the NYWC message board, Robert Lottie, with two of my favorite NYWCites. First, we have right next to me is Jessica, the rump shaker Denezzo.
Is that my nickname now?
I'll have probably more as time goes on for you. And if that wasn't enough, we also have, here we go, it's her sister, Leanne Shazam Denezzo.
Hi.
Well, she's not a superhero, folks, but she knows why I call her Shazam.
Yeah.
Aftermath 2023 was a great way for the New York Wrestling Connection to come back home to the NYWC Sportatorium. All right? Now, before the show even began, bringing out to Justin introduced last year's Crusher Doogan Heart and Soul Cup tournament winner, Jaden Vallow, and John Mayer Jr., the son of the late Crusher Doogan, to the ring. And all 8 tag teams came out for, I guess, a big picture for the around the trophy and such. All right. So then, eventually, the show gets underway, and we kick off with a first round match of this year's Crusher Doogan Heart and Soul Cup tag team tournament this year. As we kicked it off with Bam Sullivan and Nico Gray taking on Patrick and Jay Macias, Queen QGTM, which stands for Queens Gets the Money.
Yeah.
Well, it was going to be Bam Sullivan and Boo Sullivan. I wonder why Boo didn't make the show.
I don't know, but it was a good match.
Yeah,
I was like, both these teams.
And also, but unfortunately, well, we know Queens Gets the Money. This ain't the unfortunate part, folks. Queens Gets the Money defeated Bam Sullivan and Nico Gray to advance in the tournament. However, I don't know when that referee started. We've seen him before, and it seemed like he was out of position a few times.
Yeah.
And we'll get back to him shortly, as you know.
Should I say?
No, we'll wait for the quote later. That's the only quote we have for this one.
And the other one too about the other referee.
Well, we'll get to that later,
yeah.
So. All right. But, yeah, and your thoughts on that opening matchup?
It's good.
Okay. All right. Next was a first of the qualifying match to determine who would be inserted into the Master of the Mat match next month. As we saw, the Creepy Crawler Mouse, Nobody's Better Michael Mastretta, Satanta Fury, and Jaden Vallow, who won last year's Crusher Doogan Heart and Soul Memorial Cup.
That was a good match.
Yeah, it was Master of the Mat rules. It's only 10-minute time limit. Eventually, Nobody's Better Michael Mastretta defeated the Creepy Crawler Mouse, Satanta Fury, and Jaden Vallow to qualify for the Master of the Mat match. And after the match, Mastretta took the microphone and ranted and raved to the point where we couldn't even hear the guy. All right.
Gonna pause?
Huh?
Gonna pause?
Oh, wait, not yet. Hold it. Leanne, your thoughts on that first 4-way match where Michael Mastretta was victorious?
It's good.
Okay. We only have one plate of that, or 2?
1.
Okay. All right, before you take a bite, we'll get to this next match, all right? Okay, next up was we saw Social Acceptance members Taylor Dew and Dolly as they challenged Giorgio Lawrence and Gerard Stevens, the Specialists.
Oh, my favorite.
And I don't know if who that lady was with the sign wearing a Gerard Stevens shirt, but she held up a sign that said the Specialists stole the tag belts or tag title, and I forgot who was it. One of them ripped it up.
Gerard.
And that lady was wearing a Gerard Stevens t-shirt. And by the way, and the match was on, and the Specialists defeated Taylor Dew and Dolly to retain the tag team championship.
It was a great match. It was turning both these teams.
Yeah. Nice to see Taylor.
And my favorites won. The Specialists. Giorgio Lawrence and Gerard Stevens, baby.
And it was nice. And it was nice to see Taylor Dew get in a match.
Yeah, is that the first time he wrestled?
I doubt it. I mean, we've seen him in Battle Royals and multiple matches, but he really got to showcase some stuff. All right, hold it. All right, Leanne, your thoughts on the tag title match?
It was good.
Okay. All right. Seeing that the ladies' food is here, we'll be back in a little bit, folks.
Okay.
We forgot to mention, at the start, before the action got underway, Keith O'Ringer came out and said he's campaigning to become the new commissioner of NYWC, and he says he wants to make NYWC great again.
Who was the commissioner of NYWC?
Right now, there is no commissioner.
Okay.
In the past, the late Crusher Doogan had that position. Mikey Whipwreck had it.
Yeah.
But that position's been like kind of ignored. But I don't really think an independent promotion really needs an in-ring authority figure.
Yeah.
But O'Ringer came out, and
he's kind of cute.
I don't know if that's his real name or not, but I'll search.
Yeah.
Not now, anyway. He introduces the first member, of, he said, his cabinet, and it's none other than the man who loves the number 3, the great god, Papa Don.
Papa Don, baby.
And I forgot what he said. He ran down the crowd, so I guess I say this. Hey, Papa Don is back on a regular basis, which is great.
Woo!
Okay, but the fans are just really eating Keith O'Ringer alive, it seemed.
Yeah.
All right, but I don't know if anybody else is gonna want to, try to put in their hat.
I was booing how when he said make NYWC great again, like Trump. I'm not a Trump fan at all.
I know, Trump the chump.
I like Trump as a businessman, not as a politician. Thank you very much. He should have stuck to being a business guy.
Well, I'll put it this way: he's a rich bastard, but he don't know shit about politics.
I'll
Trump
agree
the
with
chump.
you on Trump the chump.
Trump the chump.
Trump the chump.
I mean, all that money can't help him now. I mean, it's been 2 years since he's been out of power.
Yeah.
And all you Trump lovers out there, I got 2 words for you, and it's not what anybody thinks.
What?
It's not suck it.
I don't know that.
It's not fuck you.
I don't know.
All you Trump lovers out there, up yours. Yeah, your thoughts on Keith O'Ringer aligning with Papa Don for his candidacy on trying to become new NYWC commissioner?
That's good.
Okay.
Right.
Wow. And you were like, I don't know, corpsing much?
What?
Corpsing.
What does that mean?
I don't even know.
I'm kind of drunk. I had 2 babies, so I feel a little buzzed.
Well, there's nothing wrong with having a drink. All right. Okay, but as we mentioned about that part that opened up the matches, and we went through three matches already. But right after the tag team title match, we had another first round match of the Crusher Doogan Heart and Soul Cup tournament. Woo! As we saw representing Social Acceptance, Bow to No One, Aiden Bale, and Unstoppable Izzy McKenna doing battle with Jorge LaBestia and his servant Jordan Reddington.
Woo! It was a good match.
And the funny thing is, like, Jorge and Jordan came out and to show that it wasn't going to work out. Jordan ripped up somebody's sign. Jorge grabbed Jordan, made him apologize to the fan. And I forgot how it ended.
Well,
go ahead.
Jordan Reddington is the servant.
Yeah, he is.
And what was his nickname you said? Jordan the blank Reddington?
His real name is Jordan Reddington.
In real life?
Yes.
But you called him something Jordan the blank Reddington.
Oh.
I forget.
Well, oh, I see. I know what it was.
What was it?
I can't remember right now.
Yeah.
Maybe after we get done recording, I'll probably remember it. But yeah, not surprisingly, Aiden Bale and Izzy McKenna defeated Jorge LaBestia and Jordan Reddington to advance in the Crusher Doogan Heart and Soul Cup tournament. Oh yeah, it was. Leanne, your thoughts on that matchup? Jorge and Jordan against Izzy and Aiden.
It's good.
Okay. All right. Okay, yeah, at that point they went to intermission.
Yeah.
And wrestlers were selling their merchandise. I noticed some new NYWC t-shirts. I see there's some NYWC merch again. I guess with all the money they've been making.
Yeah.
The blue one looks nice, by the way.
I didn't see the blue one. I saw the black one.
Oh, maybe they ran out of it.
Yeah.
Hopefully they have my size next time.
What size are you?
3X, because 2X shrinks in the wash.
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly wrestlers were selling their merch around. But the show resumed. I saw another first round match of the Crusher Doogan Heart and Soul Cup tournament. As we saw, it was originally going to be the team of A1GO, Onyx and A1G. They were scheduled to face the Audacity, Seth and Michael Cortez, but Onyx was unable to make the show. So we had Brother Greatness, as it was A1 Greatness against the Audacity. And I forgot how it ended, but the Audacity picked up the win over A1 Greatness to advance in the Doogan.
And Brother Greatness was like, the Audacity showed some respect.
Yeah, but that was
They're
Audacity.
disrespectful bastards, those Audacity guys.
The Audacity advances in the Doogan Heart and Soul Cup tournament. Leanne, your thoughts on that match with A1 Greatness against Audacity?
That's good.
Yeah, all right. Okay, next up was the other Master of the Mat qualifying match, as we saw Bad Brad Benson sporting new gear and a new haircut versus Christian Nunez versus Absolute Alvin Alvarez versus Dickie Rods. Now, within the first 2 minutes of this match, Dickie Rods managed to score pinfalls on all three men, but out came the founding father, John Curse, with a chair, and Rods left the ring, chased Curse to the back, and never came back out. Eventually, Christian Nunez made both Alvin and Bad Brad Benson tap out, which resulted in 2 points for each submission. And eventually, Christian Nunez overall defeated Bad Brad Benson, Absolute Alvin, and Dickie Rods to qualify for the Master of the Mat match next month.
Was this the sign balls?
No, the other qualifying match, Bad Brad, Christian Nunez, Alvin, and Dickie.
It was a great match. I was cheering for Christian all the way.
Yeah, and he made it.
Yeah.
And right after the match...
I wonder whatever happened to Dickie Rods.
Yeah, he never came back out for the match.
I wonder why.
Looking for Curse.
Yeah.
No pun intended when I say curses.
Curse the curse.
The curse or the curse? Cursed one. He's probably heard all the remarks about his name throughout his life, I'm sure. And yeah, right after the match ended, Michael Mastretta comes out, but Nunez was ready for it. He took him down with a German suplex. And so that was a little moment right there, okay? Yeah, and your thoughts on that other qualifying match for the Master of the Mat?
It's good.
Okay. All right. Next up was the fourth and final first round match of the Doogan Heart and Soul Cup tournament. Yeah. As we saw the Beer Man, JT Cason, and the Big Gun Nuke. Nuke, great to see you in the face paint again. As they took on...
Is that how he...
Not always wears the face paint.
Dressed up as face paint when he was with Dickie Rods back in the day?
No, the early years he had the face paint on.
With Dickie Rods?
Yeah, various colors.
Were they heels or bases?
Oh, Nuke was a heel back then.
Yeah.
JT Cason and Nuke took on Tommy Rant and Sage Chance.
The Slime Balls.
And good match these two teams had, which saw the Slime Balls defeat JT Cason and Nuke to move on in the Doogan Heart and Soul Cup tournament. Woo! Okay. Leanne, your thoughts on that match, Slime Balls versus JT Cason and Nuke?
That's good.
All right. And then it was main event time as the indie...
Sorry, I'm getting away from the camera, sorry.
Yeah. It was main event time as the indie god, Matt Cardona, challenged the Big O for the NYWC
Mr.
Championship. With Deathmatch King, he calls himself. And some of those fans were eating Cardona alive. Especially the ones who had the belts sitting on the opposite side of us.
I was cheering both these. I was like, both these guys, both these guys, both these guys.
In the early going, Cardona did a lot of stalling, kept getting out of the ring. Grabs them. Cardona took the microphone, ran down the crowd. Got his hands on the microphone. He says to Cardona, how about a Sportatorium street fight? And the match it was on, and eventually Cardona brought in a chair and a door into play. And Big O went for a spear, but the referee got caught, and he was shown the door, basically. Eventually, put Cardona down with, I forgot what move he had him with. But another referee comes to the ring, and before he makes the 3 count, the cause of it all, Joey Conway, who did not have a match on this event, he pulls that second ref out of the ring, and he and O are kind of taunting each other. Cardona eventually gets up. Conway gets the championship belt. He tries to hit O, but he hits Cardona instead. O clotheslines Conway out of the ring. O puts down Cardona for the 3 count to retain the heavyweight championship. Then O's daring Conway to come in the ring and find him right now. You might have missed what happened next after that.
What?
Well, he's Conway. Oh, is Darren Conway coming in the ring? And out comes Mr. Main Event, Salvatore Savelli.
I missed that because I was in the back.
Yeah, he came out sporting his Joker's Wild Battle Royal card.
Yes.
But Savelli went to the back, and Conway was telling, oh, I'll deal with you on my time. Cardona had a chair, but O looked back at him. Then they shook hands and hugged it out.
I saw that.
Yeah, you saw that part.
I didn't see the chair, though.
Well, you probably didn't notice. And pretty much ending a good night of wrestling at Aftermath. Your thoughts on all the chaos of the main event, Leanne?
It's good.
Okay. You got more? Wait. No, you come on. You had something to say.
No, she saw that your alarm went off.
Oh, it's midnight already. Okay, hold that thought. Personal notes time. It was great seeing Donnie, Charlie, Chris Perry. By the way, Chris, thank you. You were pointing out it's been this month marked 19 years for me going to NYWC events. 19 years this month.
Yeah. 2004.
Yes. I'm getting old, darn it. Let's see, Chris Perry I mentioned. Nice seeing Oliver, Sal, and Chris at Olympic Diner before the show.
Yeah.
Aaron, Greg Gruber.
Sarah.
Oh, she was there, but we didn't notice her.
Or should I say Shadow?
Well, she wasn't on the show.
Yeah.
We met her before she was in the business anyway.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, who else there was this?
Guys, do your personal idea. I just have a great sandwich for me.
Damn, I'm trying to think. Aaron, Gregory Jr. We didn't get that picture again, Gregory.
Charlie Shea.
I said Charlie already.
Oh, you did.
Gregory, Marie, James, Brianna.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm getting to that. Okay. Now, there was one memorable quote, but since she said it, you go ahead during that first match.
I have the other one about the other one, too.
We'll start with that one. What you said.
Where did they get this referee from the first match? From McDonald's.
That was during the first match pitting Bam Sullivan and Nico Gray against QGTM. And what was the other one?
This referee looks like he's still in high school.
Oh, that was the guy that the poor kid who got shown the door.
Yes, in the main event.
Yes.
Everyone was chanting, "This ref sucks." Remember that?
For him?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I was thinking NYWC. I don't know if you ever thought or if there's any plan to someday have a bigger place to run the shows, because with the way things are going with these crowds, I mean, it was crowded for Aftermath. And we know that's normally the die-down show after Psycho Circus.
Well, because of that, Cardona was on the card.
Yeah, that's why it was crowded. But I don't know if there's a plan to get a bigger place someday. All right? But speaking of NYWC, yep, time to plug.
Okay.
The New York Wrestling Connection returns to action on Saturday night, April 29th, as they present Master
of the Match.
Sadly, no April Rain this year.
Yes.
But I'm wondering, NYWC, why is Master of the Mat happening in April? I mean, is any word on a May show yet? I mean, is there a new show title coming?
Maybe Fusion.
I don't know. Or maybe dig up an old title. There was one show title I liked, which they haven't used in years.
What?
Borrowed Time.
That was a good one, and I also liked Friend or Foe.
Friend or Foe, yeah, I missed that concept too. But Borrowed Time, I wish they'd bring that back. In case you didn't know, that was a song the late John Lennon sang.
Okay.
It was released a few years after he died.
And also, too, that was the Tracy Brooks show.
Yeah.
2007.
When in 27?
2007.
2007, yeah, the infamous show. Even though you and I hadn't met yet.
Yeah.
But that's the one where they took 45. Didn't open up for like 6:45 that night. And one of the Atlas security guards almost got trampled by the crowd.
Yeah. At the old NYWC.
The original home of NY. Well, not the original, but when they first came to Deer Park at the
Deer Park Community Center.
I missed that place.
I wonder why it got closed down.
because NYWC outgrew it.
No, closed. I think the whole building closed.
Oh, well, it did close, but I think somebody owns it now.
Oh, okay.
But they're not going to have wrestling
It's
in
not
there.
Greg, is it?
No, Stengel sold it. But, as mentioned, NYWC Master of the Mat.
Do they still do wrestling there?
No. I doubt the new owners would allow it anyway. Okay, as I said, NYWC returns Master of the Mat Saturday, April 29th from the NYWC Sportatorium. We already know the Master of the Mat match is set, and it is going to be nobody's better, Michael Mastretta versus Christian Nunez.
Woo!
Versus the android Alex Coughlin.
Woo!
Versus Hot Sauce Tracy Williams.
Is he a face or a heel?
He's not there too often. I don't see him too often
I guess I'll give him
wrestle.
a thumbs up.
Well, he's got to be very good to be in a match. Like, he was in one of those in the past.
Was he out with NYWC usually?
No. But also,
Coughlin was, right?
yeah, Coughlin was in last year's, and so was Mastretta.
But was it Coughlin at NYWC?
Yeah, you know that.
I never knew that.
Leo Blackstone was his name at the time. His real name is Alex Coughlin.
When did he start going to be on shows? So there was a time I left for FTW.
I can't remember when he started
BTW.
training. Can't remember when he started training.
Okay.
But also the semifinals of the Crusher Doogan Heart and Soul Cup tournament will commence. As in one match, it'll be the Slime Balls taking on QGTM. And the other semifinal match is Izzy McKenna and Aiden Bale taking on the Audacity.
Who would you like to see face the specialist?
Oh, we'll get into that. Yeah, I'd like to figure out the matches that we can have. What I would like to see, due to what happened tonight, the Big O defending the championship against
Joey Conway.
the cause of it all, Joey Conway. You know, he's no longer the Fusion champion. All right.
I wonder where Dan Barry was.
Yeah, we didn't see. That's the thing. We didn't see a lot of people tonight. No Dan Barry. No Mike Mondo. Motherfucker. I forgot another thing that happened on the show. Right after intermission, the newly crowned Starlet champion, Fitzcarrus, had a championship celebration, and he pointed out that the four Groovy Grizzlies, you know, that they had a hard time bringing him to the ring in the casket at Psycho Circus last month, which I pointed out when they tried to do that last month. And Fitzcarrus basically put an end to the last remnant of the Man Bun Jesus era as he left all four Groovy Grizzlies laying in the middle of the ring.
And saying they didn't know when to stop shaking their
all that
asses.
stuff. And of course, he had to say his catchphrase.
What?
You know what he's been saying since he became Fitzcarrus?
You did this.
Yeah. But he didn't have a match. I mean, I just feel bad for him.
I wonder if those are women in the Groovy Grizzlies for the stars.
It's hard. I don't know, but...
Well, do you think they'll be revealed eventually?
No, they're probably students. I mean, if they're women, I don't know, but I noticed one particular Groovy Grizzly. I don't know if this is the end of the Groovy Grizzlies in NYWC, but it looked like one of the bear suits was like ripping away, like some tears. Okay. Yeah. As I said, I see Big O one-on-one with Joey Conway, but like I said, I felt bad. Okay, for Fitzcarrus, he put his tights on for no match. Sal Savelli didn't have a match. Joey Conway didn't have a match.
Well, he got involved in Big O and Cardone.
Conway did, yeah, but he wasn't in a match. That's just a run-in.
He got involved in a match, though, at least Savelli and...
Savelli did, and Fitzcarrus didn't wrestle.
Yeah.
And Conway didn't either, but they weren't getting involved. No Dan Barry, no Mike Mondo. A lot of people were missing, I believe. Let's see who else. Oh, we didn't see Fighting Jack Morrissey.
Yes.
We didn't see him. Okay. All right. I would like to see maybe a return bout between Dickie Rods and Mike Mondo, since Mondo wasn't there tonight.
Yes, me too.
After what happened after what happened with Christian Nunez, I'd like to see Bad Brad Benson one-on-one with Absolute Alvin Alvarez, because Benson attacked him after the match. All right. I don't know who I'd like to see the specialist face for the tag belts.
I would like to see them go against the Audacity.
Can't. Audacity advances the tournament. They're facing...
Well, what tag teams are left there not in the Crusher Doogan Heart and Soul competition?
Well, we know the teams that are gone.
No, what teams can that were not involved in, at all?
Dirty Deeds, but I don't know when they're going to be back.
I would like to see them go against Dirty Deeds.
Well, yeah, and speaking of which, Dirk Moore came to talk to me during intermission about the second column in a month in a row with the dirt sheet.
Yes.
Like I said, that should be featured on the website. We'll put it on the Twitter, the Instagram, or the Facebook.
Oh, something about Lottie's odds, right?
Oh, you overheard that part, huh?
He talked to me on Facebook about it, but I wanted it to be a surprise for you.
Well, he broke it to me anyway, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. No, it's not you, obviously. That table. I mean, I don't know. Okay, damn, who else do we have? Well, I noticed Demonic Juggernaut Apollyon was in attendance.
Yes. He didn't wrestle, though.
No, he didn't have a match. But yeah, NYWC, I mean, I'd like to know the show date for the month of May and obviously the show title. Because I don't know if it's going to be a dug up show, dig up an old title, or maybe it's a new title with a new concept possibly. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know. And hopefully the website will be updated because there were no show dates announced on the website past Aftermath.
Yeah. But
definitely your thoughts overall, Jessica, on Aftermath 2023.
It was awesome.
Okay.
Fucking awesome.
Well, like I said, the only thing
awesome.
Yeah. That's like I said, the only thing that let me down was some of these guys not having a match. Savelli, Conway, Fifth Chorus, no Mondo, no Dan Barry. Yeah, Savelli was like thrilled to see me when we arrived.
Yeah, he was happy to see me too.
Oh, I didn't notice that. I was, like I said to you before, Savelli, I'm waiting for you to one of those pictures of yourself on a T-shirt to get.
Yeah.
And by the way, Dirty Deeds, I got to get my hands on that shirt one day. Mm-hmm. So yeah, no, I guess there's no point in asking the question.
What?
Regarding the next show.
Yes, we're in. You gotta go.
Wait, hold on. Before. And overall thoughts on Aftermath 2023, and are you coming to Master of the Mat Saturday, April 29th?
Good show.
Okay.
And coming to the next show. Yeah.
Alrighty. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it. Heck of a night. Great time. Oh, we had Amy behind us too.
And Steven Scogan and the other girl. I forgot what her name is.
I don't know her name either. But definitely a great night, and can't wait for Master of the Mat Saturday night, April 29th.
Yes.
Another one. Papa Don didn't wrestle.
Yeah, he was just selling T-shirts for $30.
As was Savelli and Conway, but Papa Don had no. I don't know how much.
I got Giorgio's T-shirt. Yeah, Giorgio.
Yeah, but again, I didn't have. I'm sorry, Papa Don didn't have a match. That's what it is. Another thing that let me down. Oh, nice seeing Justin too. Bring it out to Justin.
Gentile.
Right. But great night, and we can't wait for Master of the Mat April 29th. So yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. NYWC. All right, we'll see you Saturday night, April 29th, Master of the Mat. Hopefully Tommy and Sam will be joining us for that one.
Yes. Do you think Sam will watch this?
He does. I tag him in. Tommy.
What about Tommy?
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. I gotta get a hold of those guys too.
This is Sam and Tommy. Bye-bye.
All right. And NYWC rules.
NYWC rules. NYWC
it does.
rules. NYWC rules.